Hololive Productions. Probably one of the first names that comes to mind when you think about VTuber agencies. Managing a lot of incredibly talented people. Idols, entertainers, and also this idiot, I guess. I love hololive, but there's something else that I love just as much. Goddess of Victory NIKKE. One of the greatest gacha games ever created, that you will most likely start playing for the Jigglypuffs, but continue playing for its emotional story, deep lore, and well-written characters. Both of these things are awesome, and I believe that they could actually go together really well. That's why today I will be taking hololive and NIKKE and just fusing them together. I only have a German copy of this card if you're curious, and I didn't feel like getting an English one just for this bit. Whatever, let's continue. Specifically, I will be taking each member of hololive English's first generation myth and find what I believe to be the most similar NIKKE based on character, design, and lore. Then I will draw both characters, but I will be switching their outfits just because that's fun, you know? I will go in debut order, starting with the Grim Reaper's first apprentice, Mori Calliope. For Callie, I could have chosen Volume, you know, being a rapper and all, but she has a bit of a temper compared to Callie, so I instead went with Maiden as the NIKKE counterpart. Black and red is a color scheme seen in multiple of Callie's outfits, as well as the red rose, which for both of them probably symbolizes something like beauty and fragility, while also having a dangerous side because of its thorns. Maiden's lore also fits very well, with her being part of Extrinsic, you know, a squad formed with the purpose to dispose of irregular NIKKEs. Other characters literally refer to them as Reapers, while Maiden herself doesn't get much of a choice. Next we have the Mighty Phoenix and CEO of KFP, Takanashi Kiara. This was by far the most difficult choice. We of course have two chef-themed NIKKEs, but neither of them really have a lot of similar design aspects or characteristics to Kiara. There are also no NIKKEs with orange color schemes or similar lore or powers to a phoenix. But then I remembered Kei. Okay, hear me out. When Kei was first revealed as a new character, people actually pointed out the similar hairstyle to Kiara and even made memes and fan art. Because of that and the fact that, Kiara starts with the letter K, I feel like this is the right choice. But if you disagree with that or any of my choices in this video, please let me know yours in the comments down below. Next on the list is Ninomai Inanis, Priestess of the Ancient Ones. Another really hard one. The closest to a Lovecraftian NIKKE would probably be the heretic Leviathan, who as of writing this isn't a playable character yet. And for Priestess we of course have Rapunzel, but her character is obviously very different from what you would expect from Ina. However, there is actually someone very similar to Ina, at least character-wise. That being Exia. A hacker who is kind of lazy and prefers staying inside to play games on a legally distinct handheld gaming console. If we use Ina's 5th costume instead of the regular one, I think this actually fits kind of well. Now we have the shark from the lost city of Atlantis, Gargura. I believe that for Gura, the best choice would definitely be Anchor, and it's not even close. As part of the Aegis squad, she is very water-themed, being passionate about marine life and typically wearing a sailor uniform. She's also on the, smaller side and has a similar hair color. However, I actually decided to draw Gura in the Innocent Maid outfit because I think it's just more fair, with regular Anchor being only an SR while all the other NIKKEs so far were SSRs. And also I thought it would be funny if Gura used the tongs to pick up shrimps instead of starfish. Last but not least, we have Amelia Watson, the time-traveling detective. Hey, can we just talk about that for like a second? I've noticed that whenever there seems to be a detective-themed VTuber, they always come with some sort of gimmick, you know? We have a time-traveling detective, a duck detective, a dream-eating detective, whatever he was supposed to be. Are there any VTubers who are like just detectives? Please let me know because I'm genuinely curious. Anyway, for Amma, the most fitting NIKKE is Novel, by far the easiest choice. You know, they are both detectives and have the same color scheme. There isn't really anything else to say. And with that, I have drawn every member of hololive, swapping outfits with the most fitting NIKKE character. If this video gets enough support, I will of course do the same thing with Promise, and I do already have some ideas for that. So if you enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe so you don't miss that. Also, this was my first full-length video on this channel, so hi, I'm Oniko42. I do have a Twitter where I've been posting VTuber fanart since 2022, so if you're interested, there will be a link in the description. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!